Walt Disney World has some truly amazing rides that fully immerse guests in magical storytelling while also delivering an awesome ride experience. Creating a list of our top 10 must-do rides is like trying to pick which child is the favorite. But don't worry, we got you covered. Let's explore what we think are the top 10 rides you must do at Walt Disney World Resort. Number 10. Space Mountain. Space Mountain is a unique coaster that takes you out of this world in near darkness, having guests wondering where they may go next. Space Mountain was the first roller coaster in the world to be completely enclosed in a building, as well as be computer-operated. If you're lucky, you may get to ride during holiday events, where you get to jam out to holiday music and festive lights projected all around you. Let us know what your favorite Space Mountain experience has been. Number 9. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is a coaster that takes you around and through the mines dug by the seven dwarfs from Disney's Snow White. You'll get to discover all the shiny and dazzling wonders these mines have to offer. The train uses swinging cars so that every turn you take, your car swings with you. You might come back from this ride whistling. I know that we sure do. Number 8. Tower of Terror. We aren't much fans of drop towers, but it wouldn't be a must-do list without Tower of Terror. This ride is truly unique when compared to other drop towers. This ride pulls you down faster than gravity and then right back up again. You never know how many times you will drop because each run-through is selected at random by the ride's computer system. That means the ride will be different every time. This ride will truly take you through the Twilight Zone. You'll come off feeling like the building really got hit by lightning. Number 7. Rise of the Resistance. This ride definitely has some out-of-this-world technology, from being shot at by giant walkers to being in the midst of an epic battle or being hunted by Kylo Ren himself. This ride never disappoints. Well, except for when it's not working, that is. Rise of the Resistance features one of the most interactive line queues we have ever experienced. This ride uses multiple ride systems to offer you an experience that's part dark ride, part trackless ride, part simulator, and part walkthrough. May the Force be with you on this one. Number 6. Test Track. Like cars? No, not that cars. These cars? Then you're in luck. Test Track gives you the chance to be a part of the Chevrolet Design Studio, allowing you to create your own custom car to compete against your friends and family. This ride will take you through the 4 different tests in the sim car process: responsiveness, capability, efficiency, and power. This ride reaches speeds of 65 miles per hour, where you'll really have the wind in your hair. Got to take off your Mickey ears for this one, though. Number 5. Tron Light Cycle Run. This ride would rank even higher than 5th if it is longer than a minute. But regardless of how short it is, this coaster is absolutely incredible. You ride on glowing motorcycles that really allow you to feel the speed and sharp turns this ride has to offer. It runs extremely smooth and has an immersive launch that shoots you up to 60 miles per hour. For the most immersive experience, try to ride this ride at night, where you'll be launched under the giant glowing canopy for full immersion into the world of Tron. The orange team will try to put up a fight, but there are winners and there are losers. Who are you? Number 4. Avatar Flight of Passage. Avatar Flight of Passage takes 3D simulators to a whole new level. This ride is Disney's Soarin' and Star Tours rides, but with way more technology and immersion. You get to ride on the back of a Banshee and face the challenges of Pandora for yourself, as well as explore all the beauty the world of Pandora has to offer. The ride vehicles are like Tron Light Cycle runs, but with these, you can feel the breath and movements of your Banshee, almost like you're actually linked. You'll have to rise for the challenge for this one. Number 3. Expedition Everest. Expedition Everest is truly a must-do coaster at Walt Disney World. This ride sends you down an 80-foot drop at 50 miles per hour as you come face-to-face with the legendary Yeti. The theming of this ride makes you really feel as though you are going on an expedition around Mount Everest, except for the Florida heat, of course. Expedition Everest also used to be the most expensive roller coaster in the world, costing a whopping $100 million, but was later dethroned by a ride not yet mentioned. Lastly, this ride has plenty of drops and turns as well as a backwards portion of the ride to give any of you G-Force seekers a good time, although it appears to be out of track. Number 2. Rock and Roller Coaster. Traffic bugging you? Then it's time to step on it with Rock and Roller Coaster. This coaster is Disney's only inversion roller coaster as of today, featuring a sea serpent and a corkscrew. You'll be launched at 57 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds as you weave around Hollywood. The ride features recorded music as well as appearances from American rock band Aerosmith. What's your ride vehicle, you ask? A stretched limo, of course, equipped with 125 speakers, 24 subwoofers, and 32,000 watts of audio amplifier output power. There are a total of 900 speakers inside this attraction. Rock and Roller Coaster is an absolute must-do ride on your Disney vacation. Honorable mentions, the Skyliner and monorail. We know these aren't officially rides, but we had to include them on the list. Taking the monorail and Skyliner is a fun and relaxing way to start or end your day, depending on where you are staying. Being able to stop at all the amazing hotels along Bay Lake or the Skyliner route for excellent food and shopping is a must in our book. Before we get to number 1, if you've liked the video so far, please subscribe. This helps to support and grow the channel so that we can keep making content for you to enjoy. And lastly, number 1, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Remember how we said Expedition Everest is no longer the most expensive coaster in the world? Well, this is the new world record holder. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind cost $500 million to build. That's more money than it was to build the original Magic Kingdom. This Omni-coaster is what we believe to be the pinnacle of rides in Walt Disney World. You may not be Groot, but you will get to experience what it's really like to be a Guardian of the Galaxy. First, the line queue is highly immersive, making it a ride within a ride. Second, the backwards launch sends you flying at speeds of 60 miles per hour. And third, the cars are capable of moving and repositioning themselves along the track, allowing you to feel more G-forces and heighten your experience. This ride might just make you cry. I know that we did. The ride vehicles also play songs that were used in the movies, as well as having characters talk to you throughout your mission, just like Rock and Roller Coaster. But not only is this ride the most expensive coaster in the world, but it is also the second largest indoor roller coaster in the world. This Omni coaster is truly deserving of our number 1 spot on our must-do ride list. And that about sums up our top 10 must-do rides at Walt Disney World Resort. These are just our favorites, but we would love to hear your favorite rides and experiences in the comments below. Thank you all for watching, and Abooshua for now.